Hello guys, this is Becca and I'm here with the open collab hashtag color and create with us you rock art, and that is hosted by Rosemary at Rosemary's You Rock Art. Several of us are coloring out of this coloring book, but you don't have to have this coloring book to participate in the collab. But if you do follow with Rosemary in this coloring book, this is the page she chose for us to color for today. If I can get it open. This page right here. I altered my page a little bit. I was watching Pat at Crafting with Pat last week when she was sharing this page, and sharing that this would be the page we'd be doing for this week. She said something about she might have to change the label on the bottle because it said wine, and she said she does not drink any alcoholic beverages, so she wanted to change the label. So with her saying that, it helped me to think to change my label, because I drink no alcohol beverages of any type. And so I changed my label to sparkling cider, and then I colored the bottle a light beige color like it was apple cider, and also the drink in the glass, I colored it like it was apple cider, and then I colored the glass itself like the glass was tinted a pink color, and so I colored that pink. I colored my label. I put sparkling cider on here. I made the new label that would go over the label that was on the bottle, and I wrote sparkling cider and colored that a red color. Then I colored my cutting board here. We have cheese and grapes, and that is my, I colored the background like a light gray, like it was a gray wall. And so that is my page for this week, and that is for color and create. Oh, excuse me. Color and create with us you rock art. Now, if you've following along with Rosemary in this book, this is the page she picked for us to color for next week. I believe her video this morning, she said we only had 7 more pages in this book. She's already picked out the book for us to color when we complete this book. If you want to follow along, this is the book she chose for us to use when we get this book, when we get the Bold and Easy book complete. We'll be working in this little large print coloring book, and I don't know the author, but it looks like it's mushrooms, a lot of mushrooms, which is fun. Gnomes, unicorns, mermaids, just cute little pretty pages for us to color. And so you can purchase this book on Amazon if you would like to purchase it and have it to follow along in the color and create with us you rock art collab. Now, excuse me just a minute. There is 2 parts to this collab. As I said, this is color and create, and you can color a page, you can create something, or you can color and create something. So I have something that I want to share with you that I have created. I'm going to pause you because I don't have it just right here at my fingertips. I'm going to pause you and I'll be back to show you what I created. Okay, so I don't participate in the create part very often because the collab is on Mondays, and there's a lot of different collabs that I like to participate in. So most of the time I only do the coloring part, But I was thinking as I was working on this yesterday that I haven't even shared it with y'all. I told y'all about me starting a, Macy, quit, starting a new craft or a new hobby, or however you want to say it. Something new that I had never done before. And I never did show you anything about what I was doing. So I said, well, either I'm going to show it. At first I thought about showing it for Tea Tuesday. And then, because I didn't think about the create part of Color and Create with Us, You Rock Art. So as I was talking this morning, just now I decided, hey, I'm going to show it today as I was showing you my color page. So what it is called is slow stitch. And it's just hand stitching, just doing it for fun. There's no rhyme or reason. You can just sew and make stitches on a piece of cloth. Whatever you want to do. But I had been watching some videos, and I saw where people had made a slow stitch book. So I wanted to do that. Their books were so cute, and I wanted to do that. So this is my book. I'm going to share with you what I did. I took, let me find one that is not stitched on yet. Well, that part is stitched on, but that's okay. I took 4 pieces of this blue material, and I cut it at 4 by 8 inches long, except for the front and back cover, the part I was using for the covers. I cut it 4 by just a tad more than 8, where it would kind of like hang over like the book cover. And so I made 4 of those pages, or 4, I cut out 4 strips of cloth at 4 by 8. And my first thing I did was I I ironed on some interfacing. This is the middle page here, I believe. I took my strips of 4 by 8 and I ironed on some interfacing. That's to make it a little bit more sturdy, and easier to deal with. So this is the side that I put the interfacing on, and then I have the side that's the cloth. And then I took and I laid them out one on top of the other, and I sewed them together, hand stitched them together right here in the middle to make a book. And so that made me have 8 pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So now I have 8 pages, and so I started out working on the cover. And so this is the cover of my book. This is the front, that's the back. And what you do is you just take any size, any shape piece of cloth, kind of like a patchwork quilt, and you just sew it on your pages, your cloth pages, fabric pages. And you just put whatever patterns you want on it. You just do whatever you want. So what I was trying to do was I got my front and back cover complete. Then I started working on the places where there's, like, I haven't started on this one yet, and I hadn't started on this one yet because the interfacing wasn't showing. So I'm trying to work on the ones that has the interfacing showing. Like let's see, I did this page first, these two double-sided, double page spread. Did that. Then I did this one. This is the one I was working on yesterday, and I got it complete. Now, I will skip this because there's no interfacing showing here, and I will start working on this spread here. And then when I get this one done, I will work on this one, but I will do the 2-page spread, even though part of it is the cloth and only part of it is the interfacing. But I'll probably start on this side and work my way over this way. But the reason I continue on this page is because a lot of times what I'm putting here, goes over to that page. So I just go ahead and do the 2-page spread. Then that will leave me with this last page here and this first page here and that page there. And so I will just gradually add pieces. Now, like I said, you could just take a piece of cloth like I have this here. And yes, when you sew on this side, it shows on this side as well. But, that's the fun of it, like you'll see different stitches in different places. It just makes it fun. Or you can leave it where it's just stitches showing. You don't have to add other things to it if you don't want to. But I am going to add, other things to it, and my stitches will play over into that section. Just like when I did this, the stitches showed up on this side that I had already had done. And, you just use coordinating colored thread, and it's no big deal that the stitches is over it, because it's kind of like a patchwork. And so I wanted to share that with you. And as I may show it again after I get all of the interfacing pages covered. And then I will just have 3 spreads to do that has the cotton on it, just the fabric on it. But I think I'll show you again when I get all the interfacing pages covered. But I wanted to share that with you because I have not shared my actual project. I told you that I was starting a new project, something new that I had never done. And if you're interested in finding out more about slow stitching, just put in YouTube in the search engine, put slow stitch or slow stitching or slow stitch book or any kind of phrase you want to put that, that has slow stitching in it. And it will bring up all different types. Now, there's people that's real fancy with it. There's people that's even less concerned about it, the fanciness or the, that it's just simply something that you can sit there and do. It's therapeutic. It's not necessarily the end results that you're working on. It's the process. And it's like it's therapeutic to just sit there and sew in and out, as what one lady said, just sticking the needle in one side, bringing it out the other. Just it's a process. And it's very therapeutic, and I'm enjoying it. I only work on it when I want to. I feel no pressure with it. It's not like, there's a theme or anything like that. It just, actually, the reason I wanted to do it myself is I have anxiety. And I've got to be doing something all the time. And at night, even though, at night I sit, hubby and I kind of has our little routine that after we eat supper, we get us a cup of coffee and a little snack. And, after we get our showers and we're settled for the night. And we will sit, we each have our own laptop computer and our own headphones. And we sit and we do our own thing on our computer, I like to watch my craft videos and my doll videos of my dolly friends and crafting friends, and I watch different vloggers on YouTube and things like that, and he does whatever he does, which is mostly like preaching. He's a preacher, so he watches preaching, church services, or he'll read his Bible, or he'll look up references, things like that. He does his own thing, and I do my own thing. But I'm bad about, while I'm sitting there watching the, whatever I'm watching, that I'll have my phone in my hand and I'll be scrolling through Facebook at the same time I'm watching a video. And my husband's commented several times, well, which one are you watching, your phone or your computer? And I'll say both. And so I thought, well, if I had this sitting by my chair, that I could pick it up, and it didn't really matter what it looked like. It was just the process of having something to do with my hands. While I'm sitting there, I can be watching my computer, my video, my vloggers and crafting friends and dolly friends. I could be watching their videos and be sewing at the same time. And that would give me something to do with my hands. And then I will also have a project to show for it. Even though it may not be beautiful, it may not have any theme or any particular meaning to it, it's the process of having something to do with my hands, because I'm fidgety with my anxiety. I've got to be doing something. So that's why I started this, and I am enjoying it. And in the end, I'm going to have a nice little fabric book that, I'm going to add other. Right now I'm just putting the base on it, and then I may add some buttons, or some little charms, or I might find another little picture from a piece of fabric that I cut out. This is all one piece, but I stitched around the ladybug. I might find some little design in the fabric I want to cut out and sew on here. I will add little things to the base. Right now, I'm just getting the base put on here, and then I will start adding. I have a little, I think it's a key someone gifted me. I'm probably going to sew it on the front here, but I want to get all the base pages complete before I start adding the little extras. But I'll have a cute little project to show for what I've done there with my hands while I'm watching videos at night. So I wanted to share that with you. If you would like to see what others are doing for this collab, just click on the hashtag. It will bring up others' videos, not just for today, but all videos that has put that hashtag in their title. It will bring up everyone else that has participated. Go check out Rosemary and see what she did today. And thank y'all all for stopping by. I hope you've enjoyed my little project here that I've shared with you. I hope you enjoyed seeing my color page that I did. And come back. I shared with you come back next week to see how I color my page for next week. All right, guys, I will talk with you all later. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.